Hey girl, how's it going? We are back with N++. B09 is our next step. Bunch of tiny triangles in this one. Hold on. I'm noticing some chicanery over here. Thank you. There's just some silliness in the level design, and I think it's worth, you know, pointing it out, mentioning it, perhaps with my ninja character directly. You know, just a little bit of toggle plus, a little bit of secrets. What do we got? This level just looks neat? I think this level just looks neat. I did not do the ramp jump I wanted to at all. How am I going to get that? Also, toggle plus is definitely a challenge in this, and so is toggle minus. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Oh, why did that not? There we go. Hit the ceiling on that one. Okay, now we gotta go down here. Hit this button. Down here. And we're gonna have to do some jumps relating... We're gonna have to do this jump twice, which is gonna be rough. Yep, I knew it was gonna be rough. Put in all that effort just to, Okay, this is the correct path to take there. I guess I didn't have to do that because I could have done it while grabbing, or after grabbing that button. Okay. I think doing it like that is probably the best way to do these downward jumps. Because it gives us a solid amount of adjustment time, which I think is very necessary. For instance, there I did not adjust enough. Too good at the video game! I think this is probably the best route. Nice. Okay. I think I'm too afraid to go to the ceiling, so I end up hitting the floor. I think that's what happens with these jumps. The center feels lower than it actually is. Sorry about that. What? Hold on. Actually, what is this jump? Hold on. I just want to... Okay. I do like the name of this level a lot. Bust an indeterminate number of moves. That's fun as well. I like that a lot. I have mentioned... Oh god, I really set myself up for failure there. There we go. In a previous episode, I have mentioned the... Oh god, really? I completely just flat out did not realize that's where the door is. Oh god, don't commit to that if you're gonna do that. Commit to it. The comment from the I got a YouTube comment from a developer saying some stuff I've already discussed about in a previous episode of this recording session, in fact. But they also mentioned the What's in a Name article from the original N website. And they were like, we want to do a better version of this article for the names in N++. And that rocks, and I think they should do that. This level is very stressful. But thankfully the old gold is not significantly harder than playing it normally. I'm just gonna hit them all. There's no reason not to. There we go. I one-shot that? Damn, alright. Ooh, I kinda like Neptune. We're gonna go back to Acid though. But another one to keep in mind. Okay, I understand. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Really should have just seen that coming. I was like, they're gonna put the door behind the button, so I'm just not gonna put the button. It's fucking... It's behind the block the entire time. I have been, ranked. Oh, but I also don't understand, like, how to effectively avoid hitting it there. I'm not entirely sure. Or not even effectively avoid hitting it. I'm just like, how do you avoid the laser? That works! I don't know what I did. That works. What do we got? Big open space with interesting structures and slants to collect a bunch of weirdly scattered gold in. I can get used to this. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, almost head bonked there. There we go. Whew! Okay. We've got some interesting stuff going on. Nice! Oh, hello, buddy. Okay, all gold seems like it's not going to be hard to specifically reach any regular piece of gold. It's just going to be avoiding the gentleman you see on your screen. I always frickin' talk about the death balls with male, like, pronouns and honorifics, which is very interesting. Someone can make an analysis of that. I don't mean anything by it. In any capacity, it just happens to be the words that I say. There we go. Don't! I said don't! I literally said do not! The word that came out of my mouth was don't, and you did. What did you do? You did. You've done it. I like what I was doing here, heading up here, then jumping over him. I think that was a good strategy there. Okay. It's not particularly hard to get all of the gold. There we go. I understand. I understand. You are... I am doing this as fucking carefully as I possibly can, because if you look at the top, I have to come through a second time. And I am also not doing a particularly good job at being careful. Thankfully, I probably don't have to be nearly as careful the second time. Okay. This is gonna be a hard section here. Ah! I am going to take it as carefully as I have previously. Every mine that I create is an obstacle for myself in the future. Okay. I have made it relatively simple to get through most areas. Ooh. All right. There we go. That has Toggle Plus as a challenge written all over it, and that sounds so fucking annoying. That's going to be the end of that episode. In the next one, we're just going to go to B11. We're just going to keep it rolling. Just keep it rolling! Thank you for watching. See you soon.